Nehil Bhalerao. Nehil, unmute yourself. Nehil, let me take attendance. 1. I'll not take attendance afterwards. 1. A division, roll number 1.
Yes, sir.
2. Roll number 2.
Present, sir.
3.
Yes, present, sir.
Who is 3? Who is 3? Who is roll number 3? Are what I am asking? Who has given the attendance? I have the recording. कुणी दिले अटेंडन्स रे? आणि मग राजा बोल की, बोलायला काय झालं आता? अटेंडन्स देताना बोलतोयस नाही? नाही प्रॉब्लेम तुझ्या माईकचा, तू बोल, इथे आवाज. अटेंडन्स देताना फक्त आवाज येतोय काय? म्हणजे माईक लेस भारी आहे तुझं. 4.
Present, sir.
5.
Present, sir.
6. 7.
Present, sir.
8. 8 absent. 9.
Present, sir.
10.
Present, sir.
11. 12.
Present, sir.
ऍक्शन मॅडम सांगितलं तुमचं नंतर नाही आता करून देतो 5 मिनिट लेक्चर संपत लेक्चर संपत नाही असं 11. ठीक मी देतो सगळं काढून टाका. ठीक फक्त 20 लेक्चर सेम मी तुमच्याकडे द्या हे सगळं त्यात तोपर्यंत सगळे 17-18 पासून. ओके त्याचं काय प्रूफ नाही दिले. चला let's go through the remaining part. Right, unit number 2. Right, applications of applications of differential equation. Okay, now topic consists of one, orthogonal trajectory. Second, decay law, radioactive decay. Third, Newton's law of cooling. Fourth, simple. Whenever in engineering we use this simple word, we are afraid about this simple word. Usually it is not simple. Simple electric circuit. Fifth, heat conduction. We want to study Fourier's law of heat conduction. Sixth, rectilinear motion along a straight line. 7, harmonic motion, simple harmonic motion. Last is, it is not in syllabus, so if time permits then only I'll take the last part. Simple mass spring system. And then chemical problems are there, but they are not in syllabus. Chemical engineering problems. See, if time permits, we'll go through the last 2-3 parts. Huh? We'll start with the orthogonal trajectories. Trajectory. A curve definition is said to be trajectory if it cuts given family of curves. According to some definite, for me it is difficult to write the last 2-3 lines. Huh? Definite law. A curve is said to be trajectory if it cuts given a family of curve according to some definite law. What is the meaning of this? Say, I have this family of curve. This is given family of curve. Huh? I have curve like this. I have curves like this. These are the curves. What is this? Family of curve. And let me consider a trajectory. So say straight line is a trajectory, right? Trajectory may be any curve. It is not required that it is a straight line. So this is trajectory. Now what is the relation between every curve and trajectory? The angle between the curve and trajectory is same everywhere. Say 60 degree here. Here also it is 60 degree. Here also it is 60 degree. So everywhere it is 60 degree. Yeah? Here also, here also. With every curve, the angle made by trajectory is same 60 degree. Therefore, this is known as, this straight line is known as trajectory. Okay. So it is cutting every curve of the given family in a definite law. And what is law here? Angle between the trajectory and curve is 60 degree. Now tell me what will be orthogonal trajectory. Instead of 60 degree, the angle between family of curve and trajectory will be 90 degree. Simple. Okay, done. Orthogonal trajectory. Draw the diagram inside. Go to the next page. Then write. Orthogonal trajectory. That when angle between given family of curve and trajectory is pi by 2. The trajectory is known as orthogonal trajectory. Okay. Now give me some time. See towards screen and try to.
Sir, ते काय लिहिलंय?
I'll repeat.
Trajectory is
Okay.
pi by 2.
एक minute. Repeat करते हैं क्या problem? When angle between given family of curves and trajectory is pi by 2, 90 degree. The trajectory is known as orthogonal trajectory. Okay. Now see towards screen and understand. Yes, how we can find slope? Suppose we know 2 points on a line. x1 y1 and say bx2 y2. Yes, how we can find the slope? M equal to
Differentiating.
y2 minus y1. No, we know points only. Okay, so this is one way of finding the slope. Another way, suppose I know the inclination of the inclination. You understand the angle made by the line with the positive direction of x-axis. This is known as inclination. So say I know the inclination of this line L. Okay, as usual, this is x-axis, y-axis. This is the origin. Okay, and theta is the angle made by line with the x-axis, positive direction of x-axis. So inclination is known to us. So what is the slope? M equal to tan theta, right? We know this. In third case, suppose we know the equation of curve y equal to f of x and we want to find slope of the curve. Yes, how to find the slope? Slope is equal to absolutely dy by dx. Okay. Now second concept, suppose we have perpendicular lines. Right? We have two lines. Slope of the line L1 is say m1 and the slope of the line L2 is m2. So if the lines are perpendicular to each other, what will be the relation between m1 and m2? m1 into m2 will be equal to minus, isn't it? Now let me consider the third concept. Okay. Now see what I have. So now again I have x-axis, I have y-axis, and I have two different curves. This is one curve. Say y equal to f1x, and say this is another curve y equal to f2x. Okay, this is the point of intersection. Then at the point of intersection, I'll draw a tangent. So tangent to the curve, second curve, this curve, right? So this is the tangent T2, and this is the tangent say T1. Somewhat difficult. So T1. So says I know this equation. I don't know this equation. Just I know that some curve is there and whose curve we can draw the curve. It is like this. So since I know the curve f1 of x, right? I can know the slope of t1. Okay. So slope of first curve. Yes. What is slope of first curve? m1 equal to dy by dx, right? m1, and since we know y, we can find dy by dx, and no doubt that will be f1 dash x. Hope this is clear to everyone. Okay. Now I want to find slope of the second curve, and what I know, angle between these two curves is 90 degree. Pi by 2. So what will be m1 into m2? m1 m2 will be equal to minus 1. Okay, m1 is known to us, dy by dx, and now we have to find m2. So tell me what will be m2? m2 will be equal to minus of dx by dy. Hope everyone is getting this. So if slope of one line is dy by dx, slope of the line which is perpendicular to it is minus dx by dy. So considering all this concept, now we want to write procedure to find the orthogonal trajectory. Okay, so write on next page. Procedure to find
ये सब
orthogonal
लिखना था
trajectory.
क्या?
नहीं, कुछ नहीं लिखना. अभी आगे जो है वो लिखना है. ये सिर्फ समझना है. It was revision. चलो अभी लिखना है आपको. हाँ, सो राइट डाउन. क्या लिखेंगे अभी? ए पार्ट है, दो पार्ट है इसमें, राइट? ऑर्थोगोनल ट्रैजेक्टरी.
सर
Oh, sorry. Page number 3. I don't know. Orthogonal trajectory in Cartesian form. Okay, so to find, just 1 minute. आज कॉल इतने क्यों आ रहे पता नहीं.
Sir, Mike.
Difficult is it? Okay, so right, to find orthogonal trajectories for y equal to f of x. First step. Right, differentiate once we are considering y equal to f of x with single parameter only. So differentiate once and remove here small change is there. Y equal to f of, please make the small change, xa. Y equal to f of xa. Remove arbitrary constant a. It will give rise to differential equation of first order. Differentiate once and remove arbitrary constant a. It will give rise to differential equation of first order. Okay. Now to find orthogonal trajectory, replace dy by dx by minus of dx by dy. Replace dy by dx by minus of dx by dy. Okay. Then third, solve the differential equation. Solution containing one arbitrary constant. Now it will contain one arbitrary constant. Why? Differential equation is of first order, therefore containing one arbitrary constant will be required orthogonal trajectory. That's it. Very simple. 3 steps are there. 1, differentiate and remove the arbitrary constant. Second, replace dy by dx by minus of dx by dy. Very important step. Don't forget this. And third, solve the differential equation. Okay. So find examples. Find orthogonal trajectories of family of curve given by. Start with a very simple and interesting example. Start on 1. X square plus y square equal to a square. What does it represent? किसका एग्जाम, किसका इक्वेशन है ये?
Family of circle.
Family of what? Straight lines.
Circle.
Family of concentric circles. With radius a. As the a will change, the size of circle will change. Isn't it? So what is the first step? How many arbitrary constants? Right. Only one arbitrary constant. It will be always 1. So differentiating with respect to x once. Why x? Since whenever there is a relation between x and y, usually we consider y as dependent and x as independent. Okay, until it is mentioned. Okay, so we are considering x as independent, therefore derivative with respect to x. What is derivative of 2x? What is derivative of y square? 2y. Derivative of y is dy by dx. And what is derivative of a square? 0. So ultimately the constant is removed, and therefore we have dy by dx equal to minus x by y. Equation number 2. So you might have understood equation number 1 कशाचं इक्वेशन है? इक्वेशन नंबर 1 किसका इक्वेशन है? कोसेंट्रिक सर्कल्स का है. और इक्वेशन नंबर 2 क्या है? उसका ही इक्वेशन है. It is equation of concentric circles only. Only difference is equation number 1 is algebraic equation that already we know and we understand it very well. Whereas equation number 2 is differential equation. Okay, start up. Equation number 1 and 2. This is for our information and it is very important while solving the MCQs. Therefore, we are writing it. Okay, so write equation number 1 as well as 2. Equation 1 and 2 both represents concentric circles. Okay, then one is algebraic equation and 2 is differential equation. उसमें डिफरेंस क्या है? पहला जो है वो algebraic equation जो हमें काफी पहले से पता है और आज हमें पता चला कि उसका डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन भी लिख सकते हैं, है ना? चलो we'll go to the next step. To find orthogonal trajectory, replace dy by dx by minus of dx by dy. So how the equation number 1 will change? That will be minus dx by dy equal to क्या है दूसरी साइड में? minus x by y है क्या?
minus x by y.
हाँ, minus x by y. Okay. Cancel the negative sign and क्या लिख सकते हैं? ऐसे लिख सकते हैं dy divided by y equal to dx by x. Yes.
हेलो सर
बोलो.
माइनस y by x है ना?
क्या है?
माइनस y by x dy by dx is equal to minus x by y आहे. मग प्लस y by x येणार. माइनस dx by y by x.
थांब. असं आहे dy by dx equal to minus x by y. थांब ना, समजून घे त्याला. हां. Now let me replace dy by dx by minus of dx by dy. Okay?
y by
Is
x.
okay? का म्हणून? What I am saying? Just replace dy by dx by minus of dx by dy. I am not saying that take reciprocal. Getting
हाँ सर.
right na?
Yes sir.
So dx by dy equal to x by y. Equation number 3 now, huh? 2 already we have used. Equation number 3. Now we want to solve the equation number 3. So it is dy divided by y equal to dx divided by x. Right? I'll solve it here only since few things I want to tell you. Therefore, let me write everything here only. So we want to add a constant. We'll add the constant conveniently. So log y equal to log x. All the terms are in the form of log. So let me write log c. Okay. So log y equal to log cx. So y equal to cx. I'll cancel the log. Equation number 4. So what does equation number 4 represents? इक्वेशन नंबर 4 क्या है? किसका इक्वेशन है? ऑर्थोगोनल ट्राइजेक्टरी का है. बट व्हाट इट रिप्रेजेंट? स्ट्रेट लाइंस ना, राइट? सो
Yes.
इक्वेशन नंबर 3 and 4 represents straight lines, family of straight lines, not a single straight line passing through what? Origin. Right? This might be clear that equation number 3 is differential equation of straight lines and equation number 4 is algebraic equation of straight lines. So it is actually it is like this. Understand now. Give me 1 minute. See, we have circles x square plus y square equal to a square. Circle having center at origin and radius a. So say radius, center is at origin, radius is say 1, radius is 2, radius is 3, for example I am saying. I can take a circle whose radius is 1.5, 1.3 also. So n number of circles we can consider. These are the circles. We are allowed to consider any number of circles. This was given. Clear? And we obtain orthogonal trajectories. What are they? They are like this. Lines which are passing through origin. Lines which are passing through the origin. All the lines. All the lines which are passing through origin. Clear? These are the orthogonal trajectories. Hope you might have understood it. Okay. So, y equal to cx is the orthogonal trajectory. Again, what is meaning of this? Angle between the circle and straight line, that is pi by 2. And this is origin. Hope you might have understood the example very well. Hope you might have understood the physical meaning of example also. Getting that? So in this way we want to find the orthogonal trajectory, and they are very important in mechanical engineering. I think they are important in civil engineering also. At many places, it is required to find the orthogonal trajectory, and this is the procedure. Clear now? Understood? Tomorrow we'll solve few more examples, and someone might have told you that it is expected to cover all the 6 units by what? By 23rd July. Okay, so 1 or 2 more lectures will be added in our daily timetable, and little bit on math side we are making a small change. We now onward, instead of concentrating on the theory exam, we'll concentrate on the MCQ exam. Okay. Yes, hope this is clear. Any other doubt about the exam? Exam will be in the first week of August.
Sir,